Peace, my beautiful souls. So let's start by saying this is not to scare anyone or discourage anyone. It is the complete opposite. I know many of us are being called to share our stories, right? Fully, wholeheartedly, unapologetically. And I'm here to say, I'm sure y'all know this, but there are going to be people who are going to try to shut you down and shut you up. Do not allow that to deter you from speaking your truth, from speaking your story, telling your story, sharing your story, because your story, your voice matters. It is meant to be heard. You are meant to be heard and seen. And a lot of people just may not understand what you're saying or agree with what you're saying, but a lot of that is projections because they're not in a space to be able to do that themselves. Do not let yourself be held back by what other people have to say, what they may think or feel, and don't even, just don't worry about it. Do what you gotta do, because speaking your story is a part of your healing. And somebody's always going to have something to say. It's not always going to be positive feedback, but I promise you there will be positive feedback. You will be helping a lot of people by sharing your story, not only yourself. Your healing spreads out into the world. That energy that you emanate reaches a lot of people, even if it doesn't reach them in the moment. What you have to say, you sharing your story, sharing your light is a trigger in many ways. It's not always a positive trigger in the moment. People may not react to it how you would want them to, but just know that you are reaching people, you are helping people, you matter. What you have to say matters. It is important and it is needed. You are needed in this world, especially us going into the shift of the new earth, heaven on earth, bringing that about. We are creating a space where it is safe for people to share their truth, to express their feelings and emotions, their thoughts freely without judgment. We have to create that space, and we can create that space by allowing ourselves to be vulnerable and sharing the things that we have to say, the things that we have been through. And I say it all the time, many of us have been through quite similar situations, and we just don't know how to speak about it because usually it gets shut down. People don't want to speak about it, but we are no longer in that timeline. We have shifted timelines, and we have to create that. We have to uphold that. So don't be afraid to share your story, to speak your truth, and know that it will be heard. It will be reached where it is supposed to, and allow the rest of it to just fucking fall off of you. But yeah, I love you guys. Share your story, share your light. Do not be afraid, or if you are, be afraid and do it anyway.